Hello and welcome to Math with Dotun. Alright, in this quantitative reasoning series, we are now in section J, okay? And then we have these samples to analyze. Let's do it together. Alright, we have 4 different numbers in each of the samples, and then we need to see how they connect. What's the relationship between these numbers? Right. The first one is, at a glance, I can see this. I believe you can see it too, right? 3 times 8 or 8 times 3 is 24, right? And then we just need to confirm that with the other 2 samples. So half of 120 is 60. So half times 120 or 120 times 1 over 2 is 60, correct? So 6 times 2 over 3 is 4. I think that's correct too, right? 2 over 3 times 6. So 3 goes here 1, 3 in 6 is 2, 2 times 2, 4, all right? So that's confirmed. Okay, so I can write that down. 3 times 8 equals 24. And then from this, we can also know the value of 3. We can find 3 and also find 8. So if we reverse this operation, we start from the answer, we divide by one of the components, we get the other. We start from the answer, divide by one of the components, we get the other, all right? So with this, we have found the answer for 3, 8, and 24. So to find the answer for this part, this one and this other one, we already have the analysis, just simple multiplication, and then we'll reverse it with division to get the components. Now we are left with this big guy at the end. So what can we do to get 216 from here? Okay, this one looks very friendly, so let's stick to this and see. How did you get 15 from 60? And then we know that 15 is 60 divided by 4, right? So where's the 4 coming from? I think from this guy, right? How can we get 4 from this guy? If we square this guy, we're going to get 1 over 4. If we take the square of 1 over 2, 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, that will give us 1 over 4, right? And then that's a quarter. And then a quarter of 60 will give us 15. So likely we are done the square of this part times this particular one will give us the answer. So let's try it with this. The square of 3 times 3, that's 9, right? 9. And then times 24. Let's see if that will give us 216. 9 times 4 is 36, right? So write 6 take 3. 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 3 is 21. Ooh, voila, that's it. That's it, all right? But we still need to confirm with the last sample. So the square of 6 is 36. And then 36 times 4 is 144. Confirmed. So what happened here, to get this last one, we do 3 squared times 24, and that will give us 216. 3 squared times 24 will give us 216. And with this analysis, we can solve for any of the missing parts in our exercise, right? Over. Let's go. All right, in the exercises, we have questions 34 through to 37 to answer. So let's take it one after the other using the analysis that we have already done, okay? So in number 34, we are looking for the biggest part, which is in place of 216 in our analysis. How did we get 216 in our analysis? We did the square. We took the square of 3 and then we multiply it by this part. All right, so we're going to take the square of 2. So that means we'll do 2 squared times 12. All right, 2 squared is 4, right? Times 12. 4 times 12 is what? 48. Okay, so 2 squared, 4 times 12, 48. So that's it, as simple as that. Number 35. Now, we're looking for this part in analysis that's in place of 24. How did you get 24? We did 3 times 8. 3 times 8. So here we're going to do 1/3 times 27. So that will be 1/3 of 27. So 3 here, 1. 3 in 27 is 9. And then our final answer is what? 9. So that's 27 divided by 3, 9. In number 36, we're looking for this particular part, and that's in place of 3. So how did you get 3 in our analysis? All right, look at it here. We did 24 divided by 8. So that means we do this part divided by this. So we're doing 1/4 divided by 3/8. So I'm going to do that here. 1/4 divided by 3/8. So I do keep, change, and flip. So I keep the first fraction, change the sign, and then flip the fraction after the sign, right? And then I can divide. 4 goes in 4 once, and in 8 twice. So I have 1 times 2, 2, and 1 times 3, 3. So the answer is 2/3. Now to number 37, and over to you. So go ahead. Let's find out what the answer in number 37 is in the comment. Do it and let's have it in the comment. Thank you. Bye.